Hey everybody, it's Diana from the View from the Table with Diana Miller. So busy weekend for me, and I'm sure busy weekend for y'all. The weather's great in Georgia. Daylight savings time took effect, so we're going to enjoy that extra hour today. Hopefully I can get outside in a little bit. So Peaches to Beaches was this weekend. I'm trying to unpack. Wanted to do something quick. Actually, I was inspired by one of my customers yesterday. He said, I want some egg salad. This is the mix and chunk. You can see here. It's good for egg salad, potato salad, guacamole, anything you're trying to chunk up or mash. So I decided I want egg salad. So what I've done is I use the rock crock, which I'll show in a minute, the everyday pan, and I have boiled eggs. So I have some eggs here. These are the 1 cup prep bowls. They come in 6, set of 6 to a box. I know my sister-in-law loves them. I've got most of mine with baby food that I made earlier in the week. It's got my mayonnaise that I'm going to use for my egg salad. I've got my scraper here. Also of note is that this is the small batter bowl. Super popular over the weekend. I had several of these sold. The classic is the 8 cup. The small is the 4 cup, and they come with lids. And this tab right here for pulling the top off. It's really cool. So once I make my egg salad, I'm going to pop it in the refrigerator, and I'm sure it'll be eaten very quickly. But here we go. So I wanted to show you also the food chopper. This is one of the Pampered Chef's top 10 items, and it really sold this weekend. So I'm glad I was able to offer that. I had some people want to demonstrate it. We did onions, we did celery, we did pickles. And they are fans. They bought it, and of course I'm a fan. So these are the parts to it. Okay, we have a bottom. This is the clear collar. I've had several customers wanting just the clear collar. They've had their food chopper for years, and I had 2 women say that their husbands broke it yesterday. So these clear collars are about $14. And you can go on my website and order those directly. I can get it for you. You just need to let me know. But I've sold several of these to customers. Now, these are our components here. And of note, this is dishwasher safe. This comes off. And you can also take these wings off as well. They come off very easily. So right now I'm going to put it back together. And we're going to do some sweet pickles. I try to limit can or jars in the refrigerator because my refrigerator is probably like a lot of y'all's. It gets cluttered quickly and easily. So I have just a jar of sweet pickles, and then we can make relish with the salad choppers, the food chopper, the quick slice, any number of ways. So what I'm going to do is I have some sweet pickles laid out. I just put them under my food chopper. Now I could put the bottom on it as well and chop with the bottom, but I'm just going to give it a few chops. And literally that was probably 3 seconds, 4 maybe. This is what we have. And this is our silicone flexible cutting mat. This is the small. And if you watch my videos, you know how much I use them. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my eggs back into view, fold these in, and use one of the scrapers here. And if you all know me, you know I love the batter scraper, and a customer bought it off of me. She wanted it, and I had already sold out, and she bought the one out of my utensil carousel, which is here. So these are my Pampered Chef utensils. And there is no batter scraper because it was bought off of me at the show. Used at that. But I let her have it. She wanted it. Let me show you this. This is the spoon rest that comes out. I did have a customer buy one of these this week, so I'm happy for her to receive it. But this is the spoon rest, so I can actually pull it out if I'd like to. And I'm going to mash my eggs up. One more thing, just in case my video cuts off because I've used a lot of my storage. One more thing I want to show you are these oven rack protectors here. Now, they are 23 3/4 inches long, so they can be trimmed for the toaster oven, which I have. Here's our toaster oven. And these protect you from burning yourself. So I have trimmed it. You can see here. And this is our countertop oven. This is our personal pizza stone that fits in there perfectly. It is 8.5 inches and a great starter stone. This stone is also in our kids' pizza kit. The kids' pizza kit comes with the personal stone, a flexible cutting mat with a recipe for pizza dough. It also has the circle to let the kids, it has it measured here for the 8.5 inch size. It has a rolling pin, it has a pizza cutter. It is super cool. And I have one of those. If you want to see it, I can send you some more pictures. That's the kids' pizza kit. So I'm going to just sit this back in here. And don't have to worry about cutting myself, or excuse me, burning myself. So, back to our eggs. Mix and chunk. So you can see it. Super easy. This mix and chunk is very sturdy. And during the weekend, I made sure to have it out of the packaging for people to be able to see just how sturdy this is. I'm really pushing on it and it's not bending at all. And there we have it. So, use my spoon rest. Add some mayonnaise. Can give it a quick stir. I could easily use the 8-cup or the classic batter bowl for this. And I could have been a little bit more carefree with my mixing. Being a little more cautious. Looks like I've got the right amount of everything. Wow. So you actually saw me make egg salad in seconds. So with the right tools, you can make foods that are, I won't say that this is necessarily good for you because of the mayonnaise and the yolk of the eggs where most of the cholesterol and fat is, but with the right tools, you'll enjoy being in the kitchen, bring the kids into the kitchen, bring the family back to the table, and it's all worth it. So, good seeing you today. Later, I'm going to try to do some sweet potato chips with our new V-shaped cooking rack where it's our chip. Use it for chips, so I'm going to try to get that going. So, hopefully there'll be another video. Good seeing you. Bye.